Hello and welcome back to another video. Now, I don't think I'm fooling anyone here. We're clearly not in the shed today. I've decided to take this new 24 volt amplifier, which I've actually had for quite a while, but I never showed off, and this horn, 100 volt horn here. Decided to take it to a school that I live by, and I'm sort of in this sort of tree area here, and we're just going to play around with it. Now, I don't actually have the desktop paging mics because it is very expensive. However, I do have this cheap XLR microphone that came with a speaker set I got, and I rigged it up so that this button engages it. So, hello. And yeah. Now, obviously there's no panel hooked up to this, so this is just this wire here. I can stick in these terminals, these 4 terminals here, and that'll produce a tone. Now, if you're wondering what that defect is, these batteries aren't quite full, so it'll go off and on about the batteries being flat, but it works. So, I have the tone set up so, see, tone 1 on the side, so you can see there's 4, it's got 4 tone selections for this sort of bank here. So tone 1 is the normal evacuation tone with voice, tone 2 is the alert tone without voice, tone 3 is the lockdown tone, the custom lockdown tone, and tone 4 is a sort of like, I have it set to a sort of security siren sounder thing. It doesn't sound very pleasant. It is very... Sorry, I accidentally cut off the video there. So I was saying this is a 5 watt speaker. Believe it or not, if you ever see these in 100 volt, these aren't ever produced. They weren't ever. They're not like they're not by default a 100 volt speaker. They're just a normal either 12 or 24 volt. Like sort of sounder, and they run on this sort of just a simple sounder board here. Now what I've done, and what all other 100 volt sort of these speakers are, if they look like this, and I'll show you some, there are some here at the school. If these are 100 volt, they've actually been converted. So apparently Wormald does this, or used to do it a lot, where they take that board out that I just showed you, chuck in a 100 volt transformer, and good to go, and it works quite well. Okay, so let's just turn on the evacuation tone and let it run for a bit. I don't really want to make the neighbours over there think that there's a fire at this school, so we'll see how long I can. That is very loud. Okay, I might just shove my jersey in there so it's not as loud, or maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do both. You can do the alert tone though, that's not as loud or not as jarring. That's all it does really, it just does that beep, since this ain't the this isn't the voice version. Now we'll do the evacuation tone. I'll just quickly shove my jersey in it. Okay, so that's that done. I do have to watch out for these wires because they are actually 100 volt. They are connected. So we can we'll see how loud this is just with the alert tone. That's okay. Okay, so we'll... Now remember, this is a 5 watt speaker.
Evacuate the building using the nearest fire exit. Evacuate the building using the nearest fire exit.
Now we'll do the lockdown tone.
This is a lockdown. Please lock all doors and stay away from doors and windows.
And now this is the security sort of one I was talking about. Very unpleasant. So I guess that's done. We'll just leave this here. And we'll go just have a look at the sort of setup here. Now it is a F100A. So here's one. This one's actually cracked. You can see there, it's cracked, but yeah, so I know for a fact these are all 100 volt because I've had them go off before. Let's see if we can see. You can see in there, up above that door, that's a PSS1. You may be wondering why I haven't put this in the F4, and there's two reasons really. One, it doesn't physically fit in the panel, and two, it's 24 volt and the F4 is 12. So, as much as I would want to, I haven't really got a use for it for now, but hopefully one day when I get an F100A, I can use this. And yeah, it'll be good. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more like this, and I will see you later. Bye.